So Mattel re-released Leroy Traffik with snow tires for the first time since his initial release in 2010. So 11 years. Wow, that's pretty wild. But they changed a whole boatload of things, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys because it's really comical. And the best way to explain the changes is Leroy Traffik had a baby with Leroy Traffik with snow tires, the original release, because this is truly a mixture of the two. This guy's color is now over here. This guy's tires and off-roadness are over here. This guy's expressions over here. It's so funny. It's like they took these eyes, this model. All right, we'll get into all of that in a couple moments here. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but yeah. Welcome back to another Disney Docket presentation. Today we have Leroy Traffik with snow tires. This guy is obviously a deluxe, which, you know, they're pretty hard to come by these days. What is that little black smudge right there? That's a little weird. Anyway, but yeah, Target and Walmart don't carry deluxes anymore, so you have to resort to stores like Meijer, H-E-B, Kroger. I found this one at Meijer. I am fortunate enough to live in an area that has Meijers, but I know not everyone is as fortunate. So hopefully, you know, if there's any deluxes you guys want this year, you can check out Amazon. I know they have actually quite a few for $7 Prime, and eBay doesn't look too bad either. Besides for the first case that only hit Canada, which was the one with like Kingpin, Nobunga, and Miss Fritter. That one's gonna be rare. But yeah. Leroy Traffik with snow tires. The artwork is just normal Leroy though. They do acknowledge that he's not new, so they know that they released him 11 years ago. So I guess their memory isn't that bad. They remember. And yeah, there's this nice little stock image, which is brand new. They did not use the original stock image, as seen in Cars, so they got that right as well. Good job, because they thought Josh Coolin appeared in Cars 3, so we always have to be sure. Yeah, I'll be right back with this guy opened up. Alrighty, so I do want to say, you know, you guys probably are wondering, like, Disney Docket, this isn't a new release, so why are you reviewing it? Well, I also review significant variants, and this is probably one of the most significant variants in recent history. He is so different from the original Leroy Traffik with snow tires. The expression, the color, and a couple other minor details as well. I mean, he's almost like an entirely different character. It's so wild. But yeah, he really is just the hybrid of regular Leroy Traffik and the original Leroy Traffik with snow tires. You can't tell me otherwise. They took his eyes, they took his mouth, they took his color, they took his tires and his mattress. Bam, done, easy. Figured it out. And oh, they took his headlights. It's so fun. I just, like, Mattel, what are you doing? I really am just so bamboozled because this color is accurate. The reason why he looks like this on the original version is just, I feel like it's the lighting from like Inside Mac's trailer, or maybe just like the lighting also from just like the sunset. I don't know, but he does kind of look more like this lavender color. Here, I'll just show you guys. So at the beginning of Cars, you know, he does kind of look like that on the highway. But then when he's at Luigi's later on in the movie, he does look more like this. Just kind of more of a gunmetal gray tone. And so, you know, whatever, not really a big deal. Maybe he got a paint job at Ramone's. Like, it's not too unlikely to assume that. But now I just don't know what they were going for with this new version here that has the old color and just, I don't know. But anyway, we're just going to take it for what it is. You know, maybe we can just be grateful that we got something kind of new. Sometimes, you know, we want new stuff and we don't get it. So now we really almost got like an entirely new release. So yeah, as you can see, his eyes are like the kind of squinty eyes. So like if I just covered his mouth, you know, bam, they're exactly the same. They're just like Thailandized because of the grainy and outline effects, right? And then his mouth is like kind of like because he's a little nervous driving, I guess. He's also tired. But now he's super happy to get his new tires. So it's funny how like the mouth really makes the eye, like it makes the expression. Because he could either be like tense or he could be happy. The eyes are the same, but the mouth just determines how he truly feels. Like, it's just kind of interesting to think about that. You could do that with so many cars. Yeah, they just kind of botched this nice expression here, which is pretty accurate to the movie where he's looking off to his left. Instead of using these headlights, they use kind of more of the like mixed blue and gold ones. He's got blue eyes. He does have the big rubber, and they're not really rubbery. Wow, they're much stiffer than they used to be. So yeah, these side view mirrors are rubber and they're very flexible. Now they're a little stiffer, but they do look pretty much the same. And what they did do is now paint the inside of them, which is awesome, because before they just left that black. I hate when they do that. They do that on Mater. So you see they didn't paint that right there. They have painted it on like Precision Series versions though. So they are capable of it, but they don't really give that to us that often, that detail. So we should be grateful. Now the mattresses are probably the most similar things here. You know, it's just kind of like a typical mattress color, plastic, textured, which is really cool, and pretty much the same color, same texture, everything. Now this like little cord that keeps the mattress secured is made out of the same material as the side view mirrors, so likewise they're a little stiffer. This one was much more flexible, as you can see right there. There are the doors. Both have these 3 dots in that back window there. Colors of the tires are different. Kind of like a gray now versus the black. On the back, his license plate is 874LTK, which is a new license plate I guess he got recently. I don't know. This is, again, just a mind boggle. So this license plate on the 2010 Leroy Traffik with snow tires is E52-47. Can't read the text above it. Actually, it says manifold. Let's see if I can read this text. No. Oh, it says like Wheel Creek. Oh, look at that. I can actually read the text. That's a really clear decal, considering it came from Thailand. Now, the original regular Leroy Traffik has the 87-4LTK license plate that says Wheel Creek. So they actually did do something good by correcting the license plate. They actually made an improvement. That's really the only good thing they did with this release, because of the fact that, you know, the license plates are now the same instead of this oddball one that came out of nowhere. They also reverted back to the original taillights, which is nice. This has always just been kind of like a mystery of a character to me, because the mattress also changed from the original release to the snow tires releases. Went from this very flimsical small blue mattress to this monstrous tan one. It's like twice the thickness. So weird, guys. Like, isn't this just the weirdest thing? Anywho. Yeah, honestly, just such a mystery. Let's check out the base. N45A, he was made in the 45th week of 2020 at the A factory in Thailand. Now, I like how he looks. Like, this is probably one of my favorite releases from the year. I just feel like the Cars 1 stuff always has some nostalgia with me. And it's honestly just such a fun conversational piece at this point, because you could just talk about all these 3 guys incessantly. You could talk about, you know, all the inconsistencies, how they went back and forth over the years. It's really kind of cool to think about. But yeah, maybe, you know, some light will be shed if Mattel ever does a Thailand regular Leroy Traffik. So we'll see. Thank you guys anyway so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments which version of Leroy with snow tires do you prefer? The original or the new one? Or maybe you can't even come up with a favorite because they're just so different. It's plausible too. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye now.